I'm here with Ellen Wolfe of Seed Fork of the Highlands. Thanks for joining us, Ellen.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the organization and what you do in the area.
Well, we have Seed Fork of the Highlands, and Seed Fork is about horticultural therapy. We have a community garden where different agencies and people come and they work in the garden, and then they get free food and they help themselves by feeling better working in the garden. And we do workshops and cooking schools and do farm-to-table dinners.
Nice. And I understand you work with a lot of veterans in the community.
Yes, we are trying to get the veterans to come out to the community garden, hoping to get raised beds so that they will be able to, not have to get down into the garden, but have waist-high raised beds. And we've done that at the Senior Citizen Center, too. We've developed raised beds out there and at the Schuyler House. So, yes, we work with veterans.
And how did this organization get started?
Well, I do life coaching. I have a life coaching business in town at 39 West Broad Street. And Rodney Lalo has the Backroom Bistro, and so he cooks and I garden and do therapy. And we just decided to put this all together and decided to call it Seed Fork, which is the seeds to the eating with the fork. And in 2 years, we have been a 501c3 for over a year, but in 2 years, because we started the gardens last year, it has mushroomed. We have programs all over the place. In fact, I just came from the Upper Cumberland Development District putting in place cooking schools and workshops for disabled people around the Upper Cumberland County. And I will be working with elderly folks or grandparents that are raising their grandchildren. And I'll have 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, to show them some recipes and some healthy food. And we're partnered with the Downtown Green Market, so we get healthy food, a local food from the Downtown Green Market.
Nice. And you all have an event coming up where all of this is kind of culminating in an actual fork event, right?
That's right. Celebration of Local Foods, Farm to Fork event on July the 16th. And in the morning, there will be a 5K race starting at the First Presbyterian Church parking lot at 7 o'clock. So I hope everybody that walks or runs will sign up for that. And then the celebration of local foods starts at 6. There will be a VIP experience starting at 4:30 in the Backroom Bistro, so you can get tickets for that. And then the dinner will be in Dogwood Park from starting around 6 o'clock. And we are selling tickets for that. And that will be a benefit for 4-H, FFA, and to get the supplies needed to get the leftover local food from the farmers market, Downtown Green Market, as well as food from our community garden out into the community. People have brought to our attention the need to get local food to impoverished communities or the soup kitchens. There are lots of kitchens. Tennessee Tech now has a refrigerator. It's always great when these kitchens have refrigerators so you can put fresh food into it. So we're hoping to be able to be the vehicle that can supply the food to communities, individuals, or pantries, food pantries.
That's awesome. And so this event is to raise awareness of that?
Yes, awareness of that and raise funds for that. The farmers will all be there, and they're going to sit interspersed with the people and talk and tell people where their food came from, which gardens it was, how it was cooked. And so this is an educational event, education and healthy eating event to help people to eat local food.
And it's nice to have folks that maybe aren't a part of that movement to finally get a chance to talk to some farmers.
That's right. Yeah, people don't necessarily know. I mean, they go through and they buy, but to actually have time to talk to the farmers and talk about cooking and recipes. We're working with 4 different chefs in town. Rodney Lalo is one of the chefs, and Steve Ford is a chef, and Chad Combs is a chef, and Michelle from the Cupcake, P. Dilly's Cupcake in our building, 39 West Broad Street. So 4 different chefs, 10 different farmers, and the community.
All right, and where can folks go to get more information on this?
Seedfork.org, our website, has a link to event.bright, or eventbrite.com is the where you can buy tickets, or you can buy tickets at the Backroom Bistro or from the farmers market. There are several of the farmers that have tickets.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Ellen.
Thank you for having me. See you at the dinner.
And we'll be back with more Discover the Upper Cumberland. For more info on this show and to catch your favorite segments, visit our website, wcte.org/discover. Also, if you have any topic ideas, email them to discover@wcte.org. Thanks for joining us, and remember to get out there and discover the Upper Cumberland.